Hi and welcome to Williams TV. It's race day here at the Italian Grand Prix. Glorious sunshine, which is a great change. I'm going to door stop Rob Smedley. Sorry, Tabs, can I quickly door stop you? Hello.
Hello.
We're live at the moment.
Right, do you want me to stand up? Because I'm just talking to my mate Mark.
Well,
Hi,
I can
Mark.
sit down if you want, and we can all talk to my mate Mark.
Why don't you
He's
sit
not just
down?
your mate.
You all right, Mark?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, a few
Rob,
words.
we're on the front row today.
Yes, we are.
I mean, that's brilliant, and you know, it's great for Lance, isn't it? Great job yesterday.
Yeah, he did a really good job. He did an outstanding job, I would say. He was really quick all through qualifying, regardless of whether it was inter or extreme tyre. He didn't make any mistakes, which was the key bit. He did the laps when we needed him to do the laps. He did a good job. The car was competitive. Felipe showed that the car was reasonably competitive in any case. So, yeah, I mean, overall, we've got to be happy with it.
I mean, it's no secret that when the rain came down, there were a lot of nervous people at Williams, but for a change, the rain worked out, wasn't it?
Not me. I wasn't nervous.
You were ready. Do we know why we were quick? Because that's good to replicate, isn't it?
I mean, we knew that, you know, you've got to take everything and look at it logically and put the numbers to it. We knew kind of where we would shake out in the dry, which was always going to be good here. If you then add in the little bit of deficit that we sometimes have for the rain, then, you know, again, we knew that we would probably end up being in a reasonable position, you know, possibly around that 7th, 8th position where Felipe is. So I think it's Lance who's done a more outstanding job than what we were expecting. I think Felipe's kind of shaken out to where we expect. We didn't expect that we would be, you know, in 12th, 15th position with the cars at all. No, we expected 7th, 8th, which is about where Felipe is. It's Lance who's done a really amazing job.
Right, I'll let you talk to our mate Mark.
All right,
and I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to head upstairs. I believe Felipe is waiting for us, so it's absolutely buzzing here in the paddock, completely rammed with people here. It's always a great atmosphere at the Italian Grand Prix. Monza's, you know, the Tifosi are here in a meeting, so I'm not going to disturb her. Morning. We're going to keep going around and find Felipe quickly, and then... Hello. Can I interrupt you, Brad?
Yes. We are here, me and Brad.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
My real boss.
Your real boss. Well, how did your employee do yesterday? If he's you're his real boss.
I thought he and his teammate did great under severe conditions.
Have you been giving him driving? We should say, by the way, Brad's got a few very special Williams cars, and amongst other F1 cars. Have you been giving him driving advice?
Of course, absolutely.
That's why we're talking about her. He just giving me some tricks for the race. No?
Taught him how to ride.
What I have to do?
Ride the rim when it's raining.
Yeah.
And take the hard line when it's not, right?
Yeah.
Listen, but we got great sunshine today. Right. Felipe, I came over from the other side, and there are still so many fans here for you from the Ferrari days. I mean, it's almost, I know obviously you're here with Williams for the last couple of years now, but it's like once you've been a Ferrari driver, you're in their hearts, aren't you, here?
It's a fantastic place. And when you come here, you see that the people really, they love Formula One. They are real fans, for sure, for Ferrari. But, I mean, I drove for Ferrari so long, you see that they really love you. I mean, they support you. They you know, really want you to touch you, to hug you. And that's really fantastic. I mean, it's an amazing place to race. And I'm sure, you know, this type of support gives a lot of motivation for the race, even more. Extra energy.
Yeah. Let's talk to the guys at home about yesterday, because it felt like a really long day. Filipino was an expert on the football. He was, where is he? He's hiding his shack. You want to find him behind the
come
bar.
Here. Come here, say hello. Oh.
Are you going to say hi? No. He was kicking Dayton Coulthard, I saw in the football match in the paddock yesterday. But listen, what was it like for you? Because what did you do for 2 hours in between? Like, did you stay in the garage? Did you come back here?
Talking to you.
Talking to me? Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, we just had a... Say hello.
Hello.
Are you going to say hi? Wave to everybody at home.
Playing football yesterday.
Yeah.
So how was it?
Good.
Was good?
Hey, listen, we've seen you on the Instagram page beatboxing. Are you going to do a bit of that?
Do.
Huh?
Not now.
No, not now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what was it like for you yesterday?
And also Rafaela is
Rafa, you're going to be
supporting me as
beatboxing
well.
also. Maybe not. So go on then.
So
what was yesterday,
what was it?
yesterday like? It was a long day.
I think it was a very good day for us. So good to be in the Q3. Good to see the car competitive in the rain for the first time after 4 years, I would say. So that's really great. And
why was that? Do you understand why? Because that's something you want to copy next time, no?
Difficult to have an explanation, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, and I think I was quite happy with the performance of the car. I was happy with my qualifying. I couldn't put the lap together in the Q3. Could have been a little bit better. But I mean, Lance did a fantastic job. So I think really looking forward for the race. We are starting in a good position, and I really hope the car can be competitive for us to fight and score really good points with both cars, which is quite important.
All right, cool. We're going to go find Lance on the other side now.
Thank you very much, and hope we have a good race.
See you in Singapore. I'm going to wander this way and going to interrupt Team Lance. Team Lance, how are we today? We all excited? Come on, Dad.
Well, we couldn't be more
You're
excited.
on the front row.
You've
got to
more
be excited
than we are today. After his performance of yesterday, I think that says everything.
So has Luca got some special Italian tricks for this place, Lance? Go on. What's he been telling you in the build-up?
Not really, no. It's just another race, like every other one.
Yeah, a bit of pasta.
There's a couple of tenths right there. I don't know. And yeah, it's a long race, long afternoon, and just gotta take it steady and go, get to the end, and hopefully it'll be a good one.
I mean, this is a place you know really well from F3. And
Not really, no.
Really?
No, I never raced here actually last year.
Oh, okay.
I just raced here in 2015. So
Couple years
I
ago.
actually don't know this place very well. No.
Well, that makes it even more impressive from yesterday.
Yeah.
And starting the front row, how are you feeling? Because it's a long run down to turn 1, isn't it? So have you had a chance to do practice starts and sort of get in the zone for that?
Yeah, I mean, just like every other start, we have our procedure that we do. And, comes down to nailing that procedure. And then from there, hopefully it's a good launch, and we can be in a good position for the first corner. And, that leads to a good first lap. And, yeah, go from there.
Have you seen the videos from your mum and dad and sister in the garage yesterday? There was a lot of jumping up and down at the end of qualifying, rightly?
Yeah, I saw. No, we were all pretty happy, surprised. I think no one expected a front row start for today, but this sport's full of surprises, and it was really just a great day for us.
And finally, so you got some pasta and some salad for lunch.
Yep.
What are we going to do now? We've got 2 hours to the Grand Prix.
Yep.
What happens between now and the start?
Well, I'm going to finish my lunch, and then we have the driver's parade. And after that, we're warming up, getting ready, and it's go time.
Listen, good luck, and see you guys later on. So we're going to take a little wander this way, because I always think it's nice to look out at the paddock here. It's a great, race for people to come to and spend a bit of time at. I'm just going to squeeze by here. You look here how busy the paddock is. You can see, if you look down below, Paddy Lowe coming in. That's Anna, his wife. Anna, give us a wave. We're live on Facebook at the moment. You've seen your husband arriving. And yeah, just looking across here, you can see we got Red Bull next door. But look at the biggest crowd this way, Jacques. If we point towards Ferrari, understandably at their home Grand Prix, you see Mr. Minardi here, former team boss for many, many years, of course, in Formula One. And it is such a buzz here in the paddock. So we've got about an hour, 2 hours to go to the Grand Prix, and we will join you all on Williams TV in Singapore in a couple of weeks' time. See you then.